everyone, Sabrina, and I'm making one of my birthday dishes, and this is going to be a mussel stew. It's one of my favorites. My father used to make something a little similar, but I turned it into a stew. So anybody could do this. So get a hot pan, about a tablespoon of olive oil. That's all you have to do. Now, cup of onions and a quarter cup of garlic, so about 4 big garlics, finely chopped. Okay, so you're going to saute this for a second. Now remember, garlic burns. So here you can zoom in. Now, my secret ingredient is carrots. Why carrots? Because carrots add a sweetness. I've never seen this in stews, but it's really wonderful. It really adds some flavor. So you just want to get those soft. Now that's soft, I use pink salt, because I also think it adds a better flavor. And so I'd say about a teaspoon of salt. Okay. Now, also a favorite ingredient, red wine or white wine, except I don't get to drink it. It's going straight in. Along with this, you have a choice. You could use a seafood broth. So all you do is you could buy it, or you could use clam juice, or else you could, oh, this is really hot. Let me get hold on, I'll be right back. Next time, give me. You can use chicken broth or vegetable broth. So you're going to pour this in. And then in here is going to be the top of lemon basil, lemon thyme. Here's some more Thai basil and fresh parsley. In a minute, I'm going to cover this up and come back in 10 minutes. Back. So our 10 minutes is up. Now the next ingredients are diced Italian style tomatoes. You can use the fresh, and I could, but I'm a little greedy and I make tomato sandwiches. But it's easier. These are already diced. They already have the basil flavor in there. So I'm going to add this to the pot, I think. Now, some purple basil. Now, the reason I go with purple basil, it's sweeter than the green basil. Just like the carrots, it's adding a sweetness to this. So I'm just going to hold it over and just tear it a little bit and put it in. Now, the next choice I have, I could add tarragon, which I love, but I have a groundhog and it actually ate it. Or you could add lemongrass. You're not going to eat the lemongrass, you're just going to put it in, and it's going to add some great flavor. So I'm going to add this. Now, this here, if you really want to get a nice stew flavor, see how rich that is? I'm going to put this on a simmer for like an hour. I'm going to go with my day and then I'll come back. Then we're going to add the mussels right before we're ready to eat. I'll see you soon. Welcome back. Okay, it has gone down. It's half the volume, I guess. Can't even think. So now we're ready to do the mussels. Now the mussels, I'm putting them right into a hot pan. It's going to splatter, so I have this. Why am I doing this? Because I'm just getting them going, and then I'm going to put them in. So all I do is put half cup of wine, and just a little olive oil. I would say a tablespoon. Then I'm going to put just a tiny bit of salt in a minute. Just sprinkle it. Oh my gosh. I love the smell. It's just amazing. So we have some bread that Taylor's going to prepare when I'm done. You probably won't see it prepared, but it's great for dipping. I'll be right back.
All right, welcome back. I'm just going to show just a quick thing. This bread smells amazing. It's the ciabatta garlic bread. Oh my goodness, you can just smell it. I always have loved the smell of real bread. Okay, so I'm just going to slice a few things. We have this pan where it goes like this, so it makes that beautiful little lines. I always love that in a restaurant. So all I'm going to do is just line this up. I'll do 1 or 2 per person. We might be a little greedy tonight because we love dipping in that tomato sauce. It's really delicious. So all I do is just slice them just like this. Once I'm ready to put this on, I'm going to go ahead and put olive oil on the bottom. Not too much, but enough that you get that flavor. And let me tell you, don't use any other oil except for olive oil. And grapeseed oil would be okay. But past that, it would just ruin the flavor. All right.
All right, I just wanted to show you. These are done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in my tomato broth, and I'm going to let it cook for maybe 10 minutes so to marriage all the flavors while Taylor makes this amazing fattening bread. So, but see how they popped open? Don't eat them by the time they're done. If they're not open, don't eat them.
All right, welcome back. So I have to correct my mother. This is not fattening. This is good for the soul. It's what I had to tell her. Okay, so anyways, let me just show you really quick. All I did was, now I can't get this thing flipped over. Toasted half, This one might have to be flipped over one more time, but just give them a quick flip. And if this isn't garlic, you can go ahead and rub garlic on here. But since I had bought one with garlic, we're just cheating today. All right, see you soon. This looks like. So here you go, go ahead and take a look at that. All right, and then all we're gonna do is just go ahead and take all of these ones that are ready, and we're gonna just go ahead and just stack them up really nice. And then we are ready to eat. This has been a fun weekend and we're only on day 2. So all
right,
camera help.
We're all back. So we're all ready. So Taylor's plating this, and I wanted to tell you, I catered a party once, and it was for these bankers, and they couldn't stop talking. The minute they took one bite, the whole room just shut up. They were so quiet, and they were just eating, and then you could see their eyes like, is there more? Oh, eat faster. It was really cute. But this is one of my comfort foods for winter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I love oysters. Then I will little forever.
And mussels. He does love oysters. He has great taste. So we're going to finish plating this, and later Taylor's going to do a cream brulee, which is really fun. This morning, I'll put a picture, but I had, you want to tell them what it was?
Homemade crepes with lemon curd.
Yep.
Yeah, lemon curd. Everybody laughed at me. What's lemon curd? Oh, you English blokes. And it's like, finally, I just bought some, and she tried, and now she's hooked.
And get it from Trader Joe's. That is the best one.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
It's amazing.
But if you get it from without too much sugar.
Right. This is more natural. And also, she makes her own cream for it, which is, oh my gosh, it's good for the coffee too. But this is the second day finish of the Fish Festival for my birthday, and thanks for sharing. Bye. Please subscribe.
Bye.
All right, welcome back. I'm just doing a quick little video on the creme brulee. I actually already made it. One day in the future, I'll show you how to make it. I also love the really short pans too. Okay, so something that I've always had to make creme brulee is I've always had the torch. I never had like the professional ones, just the regular big torch that most households have. So what I'm doing now is I'm coming up with a solution for that because we could not find our torch. But really, if you have it, you should do the torch. That is the best one. It comes out perfect. So all I do is it's the same thing. You take 3 tablespoons of sugar, 3 tablespoons of water, and then we're just going to continue stirring this until it starts to get a thicker thing. So I'll go ahead and see you as soon as it gets a little more ready. All right, so I do want to point out one thing just while I stir this just a little bit more so you can see. With this, as you know, if you've tuned into my channel and seen me on my mom's channel, I usually love to include kids in all of the cooking. This is one thing that I have to say you need to keep everybody out of the room. Dogs, cats, animals, children. It's just one of those that you can really get burned very easily. Even as you can see, I'm wearing longer sleeves. I pulled them down just for this. And I even put on some really nerdy glasses. Just in case, because I have to say, you know, I don't typically make this type of caramelization. So it's just the safety measures. Even if you look a little silly, that's okay. All right, so anyways, all we're gonna do is pour this on each one. I'm gonna go ahead and twist it around, and then I'm gonna just let this sit, and then I'll tune back in just a little while. Welcome back. I want to show you some of our fun little sugar lines, if you can see them. So this was just kind of fun that I spun around afterwards, and I just want you to hear this. You can actually hear that you have to whack it pretty hard to get it to crack. So this worked out pretty well.
Yeah.
All right, well please subscribe, like, and share, and also make sure to say happy birthday. Bye.